Good morning. You join me bright and early in my Fiesta ST200, about 5 a.m. I'm going to head to the Goodwood Festival Speed, which I'm really looking forward to. Such a cool event. Tickets! So, Saturday tickets. Looking forward to checking out the cars, seeing what it's like, and sort of like the first road trip, I guess. The longest journey I've done, sort of there and back in the ST200. So I'll kind of explain to you what it is. And also, why I kind of think it's a Fiesta RS. I mean, honestly, I've never driven a motorbike before, but it kind of feels like that. Now, it's super early and this car's really loud, so I'm going to start it off, head down, share a little bit of the event, and yeah, just super looking forward to this. So you join me at the Goodwood Festival Speed. It's a nice and easy journey down. I'm sat next to a Tesla there and a Tesla there. That's probably why I'm not gonna be coming to here too much longer, to be honest. You know, I just like my cars. That's really the main thing. I mean, I prefer that candy blue Fiesta right there. As for the ST200, great drive down, so much fun in the corners. It feels like an RS with just all the mods. One thing, and I was thinking to myself, would I stick with a few things? The fixed engine mounts might be a little bit too much for me. It just vibrates, and the NVH, the noise, vibration, harshness, is just possibly a little bit too much. This was about an 80-mile drive. I've got an 80-mile drive back, obviously, once the end of the day finishes. So I might be putting that back to stock. The eye-back suspensions lowers the car and looks great. And yes, it probably does help in the corners, but it makes the car really uncomfortable, certainly for my tolerance. And at the end of the day, I want to enjoy this car. And when I had this car from stock in 2013, I never sort of said to myself the suspension was bad and it was bad in the corners. I think the Quaife diff really helps, and that's the main thing. The noise isn't too bad, to be fair, with the Miltech, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, I'll probably take it to SCC in St Albans, right next to me, where this car's been looked after for 5 years, and just speak to them. Obviously, these mods were done by the previous owner, who owned it from new for 5 years. I want to kind of get it into kind of how I like it. And yeah, the car is absolutely brilliant. It feels like an RS. These STs, all the 7.5s, they're basically RSs. If you actually got one from 2013 to 2015, they actually had firmer suspension. And then once the 2016, 2017 cars came out, they softened the suspension a little bit and changed the gearing. Those cars are even more RS. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic car and I love it. But yeah, let me know what you think about the mods, and well, hey, I might have some solid engine mounts and some eye-back springs for sale if you fancy them. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy the day, and yeah, not necessarily enjoy the Teslas. I mean, I don't know. Why would you come to a festival of speed and play around in a Tesla? I don't know. Looking forward to the day, looking forward to checking some stuff out. But yeah, Fiesta RS, I think so. But let's get it to my tolerance a little bit more. And yeah, just loving the car. So emotional on the drive. Just brilliant. Just absolutely fantastic.
These are all the swap parts. No, go to like set it down. How are we doing? All right, morning.
We need them.
Go and get the next one.
Yeah.
Right. And again.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're in order, they're in order. We're good. Make sure everything's live, please.
It's always good fun here, and especially when it gets run up.
No, we just need to bring a change of clothes.
So you join me back in the Fiesta ST. Goodwood Festival Speed is over for the Saturday. As you can see, everyone's basically left. It's now gone 7 o'clock. Yeah, it looks quite nice actually. Hopefully a nice drive home. But yeah, what's my kind of summary? A little bit around this car. What was I starting it on? Is it a Fiesta RS? Well, funny enough, I've had a little bit more of a think and had a really good time, as you can see from some of the images. Had a good chat with a couple of people. Had a good chat with Tim Burton from Shmee 150. Asked him for a little bit of advice on the channel actually, so that was quite helpful of him. Chilled meeting up with lots of other people. Just, you know, there was some literally just someone I bumped into, talked to him about his car, ended up spending half a day with him, just sort of walking around enjoying the cars. I'll put his Instagram actually now on the screen, because he's actually looking to sell his gorgeous Porsche Boxster S, literally every option you could imagine, including £4,500 worth of Burmester stereo. Yeah, that was pretty special. So yeah, you know, if you, well, who knows, if you're watching this video, he was probably still looking to sell it. So yeah, drop him a DM maybe. Yeah, it was really, really good, because I was kind of like, I'll be honest, the first like hour or two, the Goodwood Festival Speed, if you've never been, I was kind of like, this isn't that exciting. But then once I started talking to a few more people, you know, even just chatting with someone from Koenigsegg as well, who, you know, just the test driver. Yeah, it was just really, really nice just to hear from everyone. And yeah, there might be plans with the Mark 8, my Mark 7 Golf R. Yeah, in the future, next couple of weeks, maybe next month or so. All good news, all positive news, and yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, as for the ST200, obviously loving it massively. But the things that I mentioned were the fixed engine mounts, which I did a little bit of research on actually to understand, because it is solid, and obviously standard isn't solid, so it doesn't vibrate as much, and you can get sort of like a halfway house where it's like, I think it's got poly mesh or material, which basically, poly bushings, I should say, which kind of gives you best of both worlds. It does help prevent wheel hop, and I know wheel hop is something very common in a car like this, so maybe I will keep them. The eye-back springs, it's like, I don't know. I have the stock suspension from the previous owner, so I can go back to that. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, because I've got the Golf R as well, it's like, I don't mind this car being too hard. But when it's like so hard and so raw that you can't really just enjoy any part of the drive, I don't know. I say enjoy it. I enjoy driving this car completely. I just don't really want it to make me feel sick. That's pretty much it. But anyway, I'm in sort of two minds now. I think I'm just going to live with it for as long as I can. And yeah, see where I go, whether or not I want to change anything. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, it's such a special car. I'm grateful to kind of have them. But it is definitely RS level. And Ford were there. They normally had like a massive stand that all they had was like 5 cars. It was all electric. That's all they were pushing. Ford are not bothered at all about performance cars. They're not bothered about any RSs. They're stopping the Focus in 2025 completely. So forget any future Focus RS. No ST talk, nothing. So enjoy what you've got, essentially. Yeah, so they had a huge electric stand, which I wasn't interested in, but all the other stuff was really cool, like the AMG Project 1 or whatever it was, with the Formula 1 engine, Aston Martin Valkyrie, the V12 engine. Super cool stuff, super exciting, super passionate people still there, and puts a huge smile on my face and motivates me to work hard, basically. That's what cars have always done. But yeah, as for the Fiesta, it's been great. Been a nice journey here. Hopefully a nice journey back. I'm going to do a POV actually on the way back, just to show you what it's like pulling out of Goodwood. Yeah, if you've never been to Goodwood Festival Speed, I'd recommend you going, particularly while you can. There's a Golf R making a move. Lapis blue, mine being limestone grey. Fiesta RS, yeah, I kind of think it is. So yeah, if you've got one of these, you know, you've got a great car. And as you can probably see from the images and stuff like that, Goodwood Festival Speed, I can recommend going. And yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy cars. It's a big passion of mine, and I'm sure if you follow my kind of content, you're probably a similar type of person. Yeah, enjoy it.